Back to that devastating helicopter crash in the Hudson River that we're closely following this morning. 6 people tragically losing their lives. 3 of them were children.
We're bringing you team coverage all morning long. We have Julie Millet and Justin Finch standing by on either sides of the river with what we know this morning, including eyewitness accounts.
We're going to begin with Julie Millet, who is live in Jersey City with the very latest on the crash and the investigation. You know, Julie, there was a lot of debris that fell into the water. Are dive teams expected to go back into that waters of the Hudson this morning?
Yeah, Dan, they are actually within the last hour or so. We have seen some movement out here on the water as those divers do prepare to go back in. There's still major parts of the helicopter that need to be recovered from the Hudson River here. So that's what investigators are going to go in there and see what they can pull out this morning to help them piece together how this crash happened. We are learning some more about who the victims were in this case. A person familiar with the investigation tells the AP that the victims include Siemens executive Agustin Escobar, his wife, and his 3 kids, who tragically were all under the age of 11 years old. Of course, that haunting image of that helicopter free falling towards the water has left many questions. Among them, who was the family and how did this happen? That's a big question here this morning that investigators are trying to figure out.
Well, there are a number of things that the investigators are going to have to look at. Based on the video, even though it gives them some good orientation as to what the aircraft may have been doing initially, you have 3 main components coming off that aircraft. Of course, you have the tail boom itself with the tail rotor, and then you have the main rotor blades and part of the transmission. The question is, what was the sequence of events?
Now, as this investigation gets underway today, here's what we know about the aircraft. A Bell 206 helicopter flying for the company New York Helicopters. This 7-seat aircraft is supposed to be a routine sightseeing tour. It's owned by parent company Meridian Helicopters. They are based out of Louisiana, and they have seemingly shut down their entire online presence. So back out here live, we are waiting to see this morning when those divers get back into the water, what they recover. We are also expecting to hear an update today from the NTSB as they take over this investigation here from Jersey City, try to figure out exactly how this tragedy happened here. We're live in Jersey City this morning. Dan and Kala, back to you.
Yeah, just so many questions that need to be answered. The NTSB, I'm sure, will have something later today on that. Julie, thank you so much. We're going to turn now to Justin Finch, who has more on the eyewitness account.